Okay, my name is Neil Pennycook, and we're live in Lunkety again. This time I want to show you the video game consoles and video games. I have 22 consoles, so get this show on the road. Right. So this is the Nintendo Entertainment System. That's the oldest console video game I had. It was from 1985. It has a lot of great games for it. And my favorite video game is Mega Man 2. It has great gameplay, has and great graphics for its time. This is probably my favorite NES game, I could say. Right, so this is the Sega Mega Drive, my next console, which is a 16-bit console, which I always have to love and over again. Right, and my favorite video game is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's great gameplay, and I love the graphics in this. It's a pretty good Sega Mega Drive game. Alright, the next console is the Super Nintendo, which is introduced, first released in 1991, this is also another 16-bit console. My favorite video game for it is Mega Man X, and it has great graphics, and I love the great gameplay in that one. And I just always love the shooting gameplay, which is, it's pretty great in a Super Nintendo game. Right, another way. And this is my favorite console of all time. It's the PS1. It's first released in 1995 because it's introduced to 3D gaming. And my favorite video game for it is Spyro 2. Just always love Spyro the Dragon. My favorite is Spyro 2. I love the gameplay. Love collecting 100% in this game for this. Which we take all the way to the PS2, which is first released in 2000. It has a next generation for it and improved 3D gaming a lot. And my favorite video game is Ratchet & Clank 3 on PS2. I love the shooting gameplay. I just love the story. I just love the cutscenes in this game. So it's really a great game, I guess. And the next one is the GameCube, which is a Nintendo console that is always my favorite. And my favorite video game is Super Mario Sunshine. It has great gameplay and has great platforming segments, and it's really a great Nintendo game, I'll have to say. And this is Microsoft's first game, which is Xbox. It's first introduced in 2001, but in the UK it was first introduced in 2002. And that's a really great game for all audiences. So my favorite video game is SSX 3, which is I love the snowboarding physics and the gameplay. Could be very challenging, I guess, but that's a good thing, I guess. So pretty good. Right, and this is the PlayStation 3. It took all the new hardware to its limits. Just always love the PS3 and all that. So favorite video game is Ratchet & Clank Crack in Time. I just love the gameplay and the shooting segments again, and I just love the cutscenes in that. And this is the best story out of it, though. And here's the latest PlayStation library is the PS4, which is a modern. This is the latest generation of PlayStation Army console. And I just always love the PS4. So my favorite video game is Ratchet & Clank on PS4. I love the gameplay again, but I also really love the cutscenes and the story in this. Alright, that is all for my video game console collections. Next week, I'm going to show you how to play these games on the consoles.